220 years ago, the 31st Bulletin of the Grand Army under French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte was issued, declaring the battle 2 days prior, December 2nd, 1805, Battle of Austerlitz, a decisive yet hard-fought victory. On page 1, it discusses the peace treaty between Emperor Francis I of Prussia and the French Emperor Napoleon. However, as you could tell, it discusses more about the German Emperor, Frederick, because he was acting as what you would say the mediator. And it is discussing the essential peace and eventual ceasefire and armistice that will be brought into later editions and later bulletins. On page 2, it goes in depth on the battle as much as you could fit into the bulletins. Now, granted, these were propaganda, but they are also primary sources. And it says here 10 or 12 generals were killed, several aides-de-camp of the Emperor of Russia, and a great number of officers of distinction were killed. It is not 200 pieces of cannon that we took, but 150. The enemy columns, which threw themselves into the lakes, pressed by the French, broke the ice, and the entire columns drowned. At nightfall, the emperor went across the battlefield. Never did a hideous spectacle present itself. Horses, men, harnesses, cannons covered the ponds. Several men still clung to the pieces of ice. The emperor had them pulled out by his grenadiers. It was a spectacle both whole and touching. He later describes to his men, I have fought 30 battles. In none has the victory been so decisive, and the results so well balanced, give or take. The guard on foot of the emperor did not fire a single musket shot. That is true, because they were on the high ground. Only the cannons fired into the wintry pond and winter and ice, capturing all of those lost souls of the Russian army that were trapped and had nowhere to go. I hate to say this, but as a historian, the movie Napoleon, the recent one, is a little bit much to be exaggerated. But the Battle of Austerlitz, they did get accurate, like really accurate. It then goes on to say the divisions of the generals and the cavalry of the guard were not engaged. One can judge by this what would have happened if the battle had been prolonged. And this is an official imperial seal, and it was officially printed by Napoleon's steadfast printing press he had with him everywhere he went. The Battle of Austerlitz, still to this day, is considered Napoleon's masterpiece. It essentially said to Europe, come toil with me. I am invincible. That was until the 100 Days and Waterloo, but that we will get to in a different time. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you want more content like this. I will be trying to post every week.